Good afternoon. I'd like to start off this speech with a quote from a New York City Fire Department chief. It was a pretty famous quote. It goes like this: "A firefighter performs one act of bravery in the course of his career, and that's when he takes the oath of office. Everything else after that in the line of duty." It's pretty. I like that quote. I take it to heart. I agree 100% with him that everybody performs an act of bravery throughout the course of their life, whether it's a firefighter, police officer, or just a civilian helping out in a time of need. My name is Tom Burdick. I'm originally from a small town in New York. I grew up with my mom, who's an elementary school teacher, my dad, who's a mechanic at a highway department, and I have my two younger brothers, Andrew, who's also a mechanic, following in my dad's footsteps, and my youngest brother, Matt, who is a senior at Western Connecticut State University, majoring in business management. Growing up, I was very interested in sports. I enjoyed playing hockey, playing lacrosse, and football. I started playing hockey when I was about 4 years old. My neighbor and one of my good friends actually turned me on to the sport, so I picked it up, ran with it, and been playing ever since. As I got older, I started playing on different travel teams, went to a whole bunch of different camps, and really got into playing the sport. And then right before my freshman year of high school, I got recruited to go play Division I prep school hockey, which was a big accomplishment for me. And I was a 4-year varsity starter there for both hockey and lacrosse, and a 3-year varsity starter for football. After high school, I played 1 year of college at Western Connecticut State University, where my youngest brother Matt currently goes, and he plays for their team as well. Other than sports, my hobbies include camping, barbecuing with friends, anything outdoors, hiking. Also enjoy hanging out, spending time with my friends and family. That's really important to me, and I take that to heart. Just show you here real quick. Here's a picture of my family. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's everybody in my family. I think that was Christmas of 2010 is when that picture was taken. Now I told you a little bit about myself and family background. I'll tell you a little bit about my military career. Before I joined the military, my grandfather was a firefighter, and I always used to hang out with him when I was little. I used to put on his firefighter gear, and even though it was too big for me, I'd put it on anyway, run around, pretend like I was putting out fires. But when I was old enough, I did join the fire department, the same department that he was in, and it's kind of funny because I never thought watching him I would pick up so much when I was little, but I did. And after I was old enough to join the department, I joined, went through my training, and 3 days after I finished my formal training, I had my very first fire. I was nervous but excited. I asked the chief at the scene of the fire, do you want me to go in? And he said, do you feel ready to go in? And I said, I'm ready. So I went in. I actually saved the family cat. I helped save the family cat. One of the chiefs, or one of the captains at the scene of the fire, said, "Who is that kid?" He said, "That's Joe's grandson, Tommy." And he said, "Wow, he's just like his grandfather." And to me, I think that was my most defining moment. That people are like, "Hey, that's Tom, that's Tommy." Shortly after that, I joined the military with my best friend. Came in on the buddy system. Went through basic training. I went to Germany. He went to England. I didn't really get out much when I was first over in Germany. Kind of a homesick kind of a feeling. But I went out, started, enjoying myself and traveling. I got to go to all different types of places: Russia, Czechoslovakia, Sweden, Switzerland, Austria, France. Traveled with the Air Force hockey team while I was over there when I made the team. I got deployed in 2007 to Al Udeid in Qatar. I also got deployed in 2008 to Kuwait. After that, I was there for 4 years. I came back, got stationed at F.E. Warren, and I've been here for the last 4 years. I really I enjoy being in the military. I take a sense of pride in it, and I hope that I can continue with it and stay in as long as I can. But my ultimate goal is to be a firefighter somewhere. Maybe not in New York, but be a firefighter somewhere. So, in this speech, and in conclusion with this speech, told you a little bit about myself, my family, a little bit about my military background, and I hope that you guys have a little bit of an understanding about who I am and where I come from, and I hope get to know the rest of you guys. Thanks.